Hi, I'm Chris Siegel, Vice President of Product Development, and we're going to be talking about our Momentum linear system. Brian Brandis, Senior Vice President of Product Development, is going to walk us through this exciting product category.
Hey Chris, thanks. So linear systems, very popular today. Momentum is a linear architectural system. It's available in a 2-foot, 4-foot, and 8-foot length, available in black and white finishes. What's inherent in the design of the product is the ability to control the light source. We have 3 switches on the fixture that controls color temperature. So you have 3, 4, 5,000 K adjustment. You also have the ability to adjust the direction of the light, different percentages up or down. So you have multiple positions on that. And then we also have 3 different power levels. It's also dimmable through a 0 to 10 volt dimming control system. And you can set those presets to whatever defined level, but then also dim it down to 5% through a 0 to 10 volt control as well.
At 120 volt and 277?
Correct, 120 to 277 volts, you have the options on voltage. What's really unique about what we did with this product is the connectivity. A lot of research that we did, a lot of the systems were difficult to connect. You had a buckle or screws that you had to put together to connect it together. We used neodymium magnets, so very strong, very easy for a contractor to take the unit and just connect it together. It grabs, they're able to connect the wires and then put a connector after everything is set in place and just tighten it down. So you don't need multiple people to do it.
Right, so it saves a lot of labor because you can do it by yourself.
Yeah, also labor saving, all the quick connectors, no wire nuts, no splicing, everything plugs into each other. So that means the power feeds, the 0 to 10 volt, and also if you're adding any sensors to the product, those are all pre-supplied with connectors on the lead wires. We have 2 options there. So you have a PIR sensor that can go at the end of the unit with the sensor built in. The wire connector is here, and that simply just plugs into the end of the unit the same way the original end cap came off. And we also have a side-mounted sensor, also a PIR type sensor, and that can be put anywhere along the length of the run, and that connector goes into a wireway on the top and plugs into the same connector inside.
That's great. The lighting on this, you said that you got downlight and uplight. Is there a percentage? What's the percentage of light that comes out of the downside?
It's variable, so you can do it from 100%, 70%, 50%, and then you have options of 70 and 30% or off for the top. So depending on where you put the switch and depending on what the application is, you'll be able to control the light levels. And we have connectors in L, T, X, and Y. They're all illuminated, and you can see if you look from the side, the LED light source, so you have a continuous line of light for the entire system, and you can configure squares, Ys, Ts, any shape you want to put off this. And then once you have the system all installed, to cover up all the gaps, we have a 65-foot PVC lens that snaps into the extrusion channel and gives you one continuous smooth look to it. And as far as mounting options, we have suspension kits that are either power feed, which will come with a canopy, and the airplane cable and the mounting clips to go onto the fixture. And that can go wherever you're feeding power into it. And then we have standalone anchor clips that come with a small ceiling plate, and that's a supporting cable that goes along the length.
And you can adjust this to your liking.
Those are adjustable in height. You also have the ability to surface mount it. So if you're putting it on the ceiling and you just want to flush up to the ceiling and you don't want to suspend it, you can do that. We also have a recessed flange kit that you can take this entire unit, cut an opening in the ceiling, and recess the entire unit flush to the ceiling, as well as a wall mount. And you can get up and down wall mounting using wall mounting clips like this.
It really is an all-inclusive system that probably blows away most of the similar products on the market as far as the additional features and benefits that this offers.
Very rich with features, very affordable, good price points on all of this. Applications, office lighting, retail display, places where they're doing shared office space and spaces are being reconfigured. That's why this works so well. It's easy to reconfigure, it's easy to change.
Thank you very much.
My pleasure.
That's a quick summary of the Momentum linear system. Please visit SATCO.com to learn more.